Hey everybody, David from Flash by Cyclenut here. Just got back from my confirmation ride on the stock Flash for the ZX4RR and I am excited. Wow, what a difference. Throttle response that was shitty before, where it was almost no response, at least has some nice response, even pretty low in the RPM, surprisingly low. It yanks on top with a nice, smooth, really good power delivery. I flipped over the shift to GP shift. I'll have a video on how to do that when I get some time. I'm just crazy busy with getting ready for this track day this weekend. Happy to report that it works in the software, so I can provide support for GP shifting with nothing but flipping that shift lever. We'll get to the dyno runs. Next thing we'll be throwing on this tasty gray slip-on pipe and continue in development. And man, really happy. Real quick before we get to the dyno runs, I just wanted to go over real quick over the settings that I changed to get this. You can see I got 311 miles. I had 110 miles on it so when I started testing, so basically 200 miles of testing to get the flash results that I got. I tweaked the quick shifter settings where before they were kind of soft in spots, nice and firm, good quick shifting spots, both in full RPMs and just cruising around town. I've massaged the ignition timing both down low and of course at full power, get the nice throttle response that we wanted, manipulated the fueling tables both at the top end and the bottom end, figuring out the best opening rates for them for best power. We have fuel mapping, focus on the pressure and TPS. Of course, eliminated decel cut, smooth out the throttle a little bit. What else we got? We illuminated the O2 sensor, disabled the top speed limiter. I think that's it. I got them all laid out on the website, but just really excited. I think you could tell. This is the dyno run. We can see comparing peak horsepower with 57 to now almost 72. If we look at the new peak, it's from 52 to 70, almost 72. The torque curve is surprisingly flat. Really, anything over 11,000 RPMs, we're going to get a huge advantage in drive off of the stock bike. I'm really impressed, honestly, that the torque curve is as flat as it is. Makes the flatness of the torque curve kind of embarrassing to the MT10, to be honest. So I hope you guys are impressed. I got a couple people with their ECUs headed this way. So we'll get some, hopefully, other people's impressions of the Flash, and I'm sure they will be as happy as I am with it. Stay tuned for that Graves slip-on. And then I got a Graves full exhaust and a Yoshimura full exhaust. The full exhaust that we'll be testing starting next week when I get back from the racetrack. Take care, guys.